Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is the third episode in our Duke of Bulgar playthrough. Let's see where we left things off. Yes, so I noticed, someone made a comment in the video about how we are being sieged in the target holding, and that they have a bit of an advantage. And so, yes, it would be not wise to siege this and then try to defend. It'd actually be better to just move and take it back. And then also what I wanted to do is I want to try and wrap this war up as quickly as possible, just because I want to be able to try to take advantage of the Duke of Rostov attacking this duchy here in Cheremisa. So, let's see if we can do something special. Alright, where did we leave things off? Earlier today I was messing around. I tried my second playthrough of the Duke of Oxum. Failed miserably, unfortunately. I may or may not upload those videos. We'll see. If you want to see it, I can. It's another hour or two of gameplay that still interesting, I think, but didn't really play out exactly as I had hoped. But let's see. So we could pretty easily beat him if we were to cross. Another 12 men there we could pick up, but that's not really important. And I don't think there's any crossing here. No. So it looks like we can just do a straight cross. He might even retreat. Possibly. Apparently not. Alright, so we've apparently harmed our relations with the Khan of Cumania. So let's go ahead, we'll win this battle. And again, if I remember correctly, this was a defensive war. There's the entire collective army of the Cheremisa Duchy. So really, I would probably rather... that's not good, lost our marshal. And this guy's the wrong religion. I'm going to end up murdering him anyway, but he's got better marshal. Let's train troops, sure. Okay, so we're going to win that fight. Barely. Gives us positive war score, and ideally we'd like to enforce demands, because we'd gain 100 prestige and get some money. But we'd still gain prestige if we're able to offer a white peace. So let's just bully him around a bit. Let's chase his army, and then, depending on how this battle goes with that Russian Duke, I may or may not accept white peace in order to... Ooh, we have an attractive dwarf. Just like us, Duke Tyrion. Runs in the family. Dangerous factions. Not that dangerous, 32%. I don't know why it's listing it. We're plotting to murder anyone. Hopefully we can just murder him soon and get rid of that faction. 32%, they're not likely to actually initiate anything there. And this is interesting. So Rostov is the one that declared the war, and he's actually pulled in all of his brothers. They're all joining him, and yet he hasn't actually engaged the army. Maybe he's still rallying the men. Probably going to see some there it is. Yep, see some combat there. Alright, captured somebody. Looks like a nobody. Will you accept peace? Alright, we're just going to camp out here. Siege down this castle. And I think we're going to miss this window of opportunity. It's just, he's going to win this battle, and then he'll start sieging down. If he even holds one or two of the province of the counties, it'll just take too long for us to actually succeed in taking over the majority of the duchy. So it'd end up being a race to see who could, conquer it quickly enough, and he's going to win. Especially because he pulled his brothers into the war. So instead, we'll just take our time and make sure to win this war, and then immediately declare war on him and take the entire Duchy of Perm. Okay, got rid of one of the mayors, and let's see, I'm going to get rid of our marshal. just because he's the wrong religion and he really doesn't like me. I hate to get rid of a good marshal, but we just can't afford to have this independence faction right now. And his opinion of us is so low, he's not within range that we could actually convert him. I could try doing this, and actually I might already be doing that, I can't remember now. Count of Muria. We're trying to convert... where? Kama. One of my holdings. So what's more important, getting rid of the jizya tax? No. Let's try to just convert the count. If we can convert the marshal, we don't need to kill him. We have a pretty decent chance each year. Khan likes us better. Good, good. We are now healed. Still possessed and a lunatic, but healed. And we've got the scar, the famous scar from A Game of Thrones, wherever that is. There it is. It's hard to even see with all these traits. Old wounds have left this character visibly scarred. Great series. If you've never seen the show or read the books, I highly recommend them. Awesome stuff. Can't wait for the next episode or the next book to come out. I think it's called the fifth book, I think, was A Dance with Dragons, or A Dance of Dragons. And the next one is supposed to be out sometime this year, theoretically. Yeah, so he's going to end up taking over that land. And it looks like I never did set the technology focus, so let's quickly look at that. Now, one of the things I love about playing as the Cuman culture is that we have these small riding grounds as our cultural building, which gives us light cavalry, heavy cavalry, and a bunch of horse archers. And horse archers are by far my favorite unit in the game. Incredibly powerful. And so I like that. Let's see if we can try to build up that technology for the archery. Yeah, low technology on bows. However, the initial army that you get with a castle is predominantly heavy infantry, so usually you're better off trying to get heavy armor or infantry melee weapons first. So we will go for that, because bows is something that we're just not going to have a lot of archers quite away with. And then I actually do like to get trade practices first. We already have legalism at level 3. What town? I already have that at level 3 as well. Let's try to get this to pop level 2, get the townsfolk to like us a little bit more. And what's this all about then? The Duchy of Tiumen. He's converted the mayor, not the marshal. Alright, great. So the Duke of Cumania, not the actual king, but this Duke, has apparently declared war on us in the conquest of Bashkirs. So it's that same type single county conquest that Perm declared. He's only going after one county, and it's not even one of my counties, it's one of my vassals. I'd still hate to lose it, but let's see if we can win that war as well. Try to siege through this. Do have positive income, I think. Yeah, we currently have some mercenaries. What I'm probably going to do is siege through the remainder of this holding. And then recall our troops into our territory, release and re-raise, and I might have enough men to battle off him as well. Because we are earning the ticking war score here. We don't really need to siege through Perm, we just need to not lose any land to him. Numerous wives becoming pregnant. Yes. In fact, will you accept white peace now? No, I'm not gonna do it. If things get dangerous, I might just take the white peace. But for now, I'm just gonna wait and see if we can actually get that as a victory. So now we can release and re-raise and gain quite a few more troops. And there's even more yet to be raised here in this county. Actually, nope, never mind. This is all of it. 2,600 men. Got to deal with this river crossing. Is there a river from Bulgar? There's not. So we're going to want to unite here in Bulgar and then cross that way into Bashkirs. And it's going to be close. He's got 2,500. And he actually is working on, Perm is working on getting back that castle we just sieged. It's going to take him a while though. Wish I could afford another troop for the mercenary band. And unfortunately, he apparently has hired either a retinue or a mercenary band, and they're reinforcing. And my marshal found out about my plot, so he hates me now. But the plot doesn't end, so we'll just add some more people to it and see if we can kill him. Yeah, there's just no way I think we're going to be able to win this war. The difficulty setting's too high. Well, what to do? This guy's not even one of my people, but I'd hate to see all that money leave the realm. You know, when that money, when he conquests that territory, that money ends up going to somebody, or just stays with this guy, but he ends up exiled. Actually, no, he has 2 counties in our area, so he'd stay. He'd still have Southern Ural. Okay, well, we're not going to beat this, not with that. There's no way we can hire these bands. Shoot. Okay. I'm going to just have to let him take it. And I'm actually going to surrender the war now so that my vassal doesn't lose any money to the sieges. That's unfortunate. So we lose nothing, really. Just lose the county. And this will ensure that we can win this war up here in Perm. We're going to end up taking it back eventually, so I'm not too worried. Decent amount of piety, so our vassals should like us a little bit more. Except for the one that I'm plotting on killing. And he is not happy with me, apparently, because he's the wrong religion as well. Tengri. At least the Khan likes us. Wow, another attractive dwarf. You are hosting a dinner for some local dignitaries when the full moon comes into view in one of the windows. Trembling, you excuse yourself and hurry up the stairs to your bedchamber while stripping off your clothes. You are completely naked when the guards find you crouched on your balcony howling at the moon. So because we're a lunatic. That's funny. I enjoy that. That's good stuff. And another attractive. So apparently this attractive trait's pretty darn congenital. That's all but one of our kids inherited the attractive trait from us. Successfully got popular culture up. That's good. Popular customs. What else can we focus on? Probably Majesty would be the next best opportunity, just based on the score. And this one ended up being a genius dwarf. Again, all girls though. I don't like that. You cannot play as a girl when you are a Muslim. Another girl that's attractive. Holy smokes. That is amazing. What are the odds? I feel like the game's broken. It's just messing with me. You can see how many kids you end up having when you have 4 wives. It's pretty darn quick. And apparently this other high chief now wants to declare war on us. What is up with all these people being so aggressive? This is the conquest of Zirain, so he wants the most northernmost county. It's a very weak county. It's just a castle. How many men do you have? Is there any chance we can fend you off? Yeah, we're more likely to fend him off than the Cumanian Duke. Okay, let's go this way again. Alright, yes, surrender. Alright, excellent. So he surrenders. We get some money and prestige. That war is over. I'm going to be very aggressive right now. And I'm going to hire another band of mercenaries. These two are equal as far as strength goes, same cost. Let's check their military strength. This guy's brave. The other guy is apparently an imbecile. So, oh no, I think I looked at the wrong one. Nope, that is the right one. Yeah, so the imbecile or the brave guy? I think we'll take the brave guy. Yeah. We're going to use this to stomp this up here and win another war. Get a little bit less money, but then we're going to immediately declare war on Perm. Since these are mercenaries, I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive than normal. And I will assault. I don't want to go too much further north, because I want to take advantage of them and use them on Perm, but probably use them on both, in fact. What, are you surrendering already? Or offering white peace? Nope, they're surrendering. Good. So they're a little bit over-aggressive, and apparently this guy's just done what? He's declared war on the person that attacked us. Interesting. So let's go ahead and get our men into our own area. Release the actual men that we hired, except for the mercenaries. And I think Perm is probably going to be the easier one. Now he is Suomenuskos, so he could call in any of these other people, but they'd have to cross our territory to get there. So there's a little bit of a distance. It's pretty unlikely that he'd actually be able to get anyone to come help him, especially because we just quashed these two, and this guy's attacking that guy. So let's go ahead and siege through and win a holy war. Need to wait for the rest of the men, I think. And another daughter. Another dwarf. Oh my god, it's just amazing how many there are. And we are now known as the Wicked. That's a good nickname. Okay, let's assault this one. One of the reasons it's so easy to assault when you have horse archers and things is that units like this are very strong in the skirmish phase. And it does seem like the way that the assault mechanic works is there's still quite a bit of heavy focus on skirmishing units. You know, archers do quite well at sieging, which makes sense, I think. How strong are you? 32%. Not too worried about it. Get anyone else involved to murder you. And if we could just get you converted, you'd help us out. I'm starting to regret choosing all these negative features, but that's okay. Now, one of the things I did in the Republic of Gotland Let's Play was illustrate how rolling holy wars can work. And it's even more powerful when you're playing as a Muslim, because you can attack anybody. When playing as a Christian, you have to be very careful, like, not careful, I guess, but you have to plan carefully because you cannot just attack anybody. Whereas with this culture, this religion, we can. We can just at the very least, do single county conquests of anybody. And later on, we can do full-on invasions of entire kingdoms. So my hope is to be able to illustrate that fairly soon. This is only the 3rd episode, so... Yep, go ahead and surrender. Good. And I think that's a great place to end it. I'm going to have to delegate out some of this territory, start the conversion process, and when we come back, we're probably going to declare war on someone else. In fact, never mind. We're already at war, so this guy here has declared a conquest war of this county on the Duchy of Perm, and since we've stolen all of that land, we've been pulled into this war as well. So there's plenty to talk about in the next episode, and I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks for watching.